What's up, all my Power Ass crew? Today's video, we are testing winches. Not just pushing the button back and forth, but what if you stumble across a winch a friend gives you, you're in a junkyard, whatever, and you find a winch, and you're thinking, is it any good? Should I get it? Today we're going to show you how to test them just off the battery. No solenoids, no relays, using battery and some jumper cables and test to see how it works. Let's do it. And the winches we'll be testing, yes, I said winches as a plural because there will be two of them. Here is the first one. This was sent to me years ago. Everybody should be familiar with Ox Beam. Ox Beam is a company that has light bars, headlight bulbs, and all kinds of cool lighting products. They also had a spin-off company called Ox Mart, M-A-R-T, where they try to peddle off all kinds of other weird Jeep accessories and stuff like that. Well, they sent me that winch right there saying, hey, would you make a video with this winch and tell everybody what you think of it? Well, it came in packaged in a plain Jane cardboard box, had styrofoam molded all around this stuff. Let me tell you something, people. A heavy winch wrapped with styrofoam does not equal good shipping. The foam was busted all to pieces, all kinds of chaos that happened. So I stuck it on there, and here is the remote. You can tell I've had it forever and just never hooked it up. It got busted up because, well, heavy winch, packed with styrofoam, does damage to stuff. So anyway. But the second winch we're going to be looking at, come on, down this way. That's right. Old school, baby, Warren 8274. It's a beast. It's the godfather of all winches. So a buddy of mine calls me up and says, yo, Chuck, we're cleaning out this garage over here and we found this old winch. The lady that owns this house wants us to trash everything in the garage. I said, winch? Do you know what kind of winch? He said, well, no, it's just some old looking, weird looking winch. He doesn't do off-road stuff, so, I mean, weird looking. But nonetheless, even if it's a little small ATV winch, I can use it on my four-wheeler, or I can put it on my trailer. I can find a use for it. So I roll up over to the house, walk up to this box, look down inside. Cha-ching! I said, yes, absolutely, thank you. I said, how much I owe you? He said, oh, nothing, free. We're just going to throw it all in the trash anyway. 8274, baby. Freebie! Sweet! And the rust bucket's going to be more rat rod style. Don't give it how it looks. That old school look right there will be perfect for rust bucket. So here's what you do. The other end of these are hooked directly to the battery on my Jeep. Take your ground, find you a solid ground. Most of these winches right here have got a ground bolt under the bottom of them. Stick it on there. Now I'm going to let this cable right here hang for a moment. Get you another set of jumper cables. Hook one positive side here, the other positive side here, connecting those two poles here. Then we take this one that's going back to the battery, touch the post that has nothing on it. Sweet! We got power, we got motor, we good. Want to test it the other direction? Of course we do. Take this off and untangle my cables. Come over here, clamp it on this side. Take this one, touch the post with nothing on it. We have winch. We are good. Now let's hop down here and test the 8274. So on the old Warren, I've got my ground hooked up down here on this clamp that's going around the body of the motor. I'm hoping I get good ground there because I had a problem earlier getting good ground on this thing. Then we take our other jumper cables, clamp here. And we'll go off of this lid. We'll come down here to this lug first and clamp on this one. Then we take the pole here that has nothing on it. This is going straight back to the battery. And there we go. And like I said, I was having a bad ground down here, so I had to jiggle my ground a little bit. Want to test it going the other direction? Well, of course we do. We're going to get it by y'all. Connect that onto there. And touch power. And the motor is good on the Warren. Yes. Let's just go over it again real quick, just so we're clear, because I was using 2 sets of jumper cables, so I didn't want to make that confusing. This set right here is going all the way back to the battery right there. Okay? Cool, cool. Come back down here. Let this one hang out. That was on ground somewhere. Here's my other jumper cables. See, it's another set. I just got 2 sets I got. Use the other set. Because you need a big fat heavy gauge wire, because this thing pulls some amperage. You're going to hook your one red there and your other red on the same jumper cables. Look, there's the one going back to the battery. We're not touching it yet. And we'll hook that one there. Give it a little jiggle, make sure we get kind of connection, and we'll touch. Again, want to test the other direction, we'll take this one off here and put it over here. Little jiggle, make sure it connects. Touch here. Touch here. Yes, the Warren works. Now all the solenoids right here, we'll get into that stuff at a later date, because it's going to be one of those, you know, when this clamps here, this clamps there, it sends power here, it sends power there. Honestly, I want to do away with this and go to a solid state relay, just for simplicity's sake, because then I can take a solid state relay and keep an extra in the Jeep all the time and not have to worry about diagnosing all this jazz. So, my Power House crew, if you guys got a little education from this video, hit that thumbs up. I'm about to build a roller fairlead mount for this one right here so I can get it up and going. I'm going to wire it up with the controller that came with that winch, but I've got a wireless setup I'm going to put in soon too. Also, I'm going to put a winch controller inside the cab. And those are going to be separate videos. I'll show you how to set up a winch controller on the inside by having its own rocker switch inside and run the wireless all at the same time. So if that sounds fun, be sure to hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification so I'll let you know when I release these videos. Appreciate you hanging out. Peace. Later, y'all.